Okay, and now I'm gonna tell you about some of the other things that we have. Of course, we have our Jules and Gem candle for $16, no shelf life, and our reed diffuser for $40 that you saw earlier. It really does smell like hot chocolate and a hint of peppermint. It's really, really nice. It's not overbearing. I personally love it. I can't talk about anything I don't love authentically. So I'm excited about these products because they're things that I am shipping to, or this one I'm shipping to my friend. Are you allowed to ship candles? Oh, you're not allowed to ship lighters. Okay, so yes, I'm shipping this to my friend. Sorry. Again, these are never planned, so that's that. We have, of course, the cooler bags, which I've been using for a lot of things. We got new little gift bags too. These are new designs that match our gift cards. So if you want to, also we have gift cards you can mail, you can purchase. We have e-gift cards online too if you want to do that. This is our brand new bag. It's the reverse colors of this one, so they're super cute together. But this, I'll show you what fits in these bags. This, the cooler bag, everything fits. It's like godsend because I did not pre-plan that. I like to think I did, but I did not get everything. My team did plan the small bag, but it just so happens the book that I made fits. I didn't think about the book fitting in anything, but it does, thankfully. The book, like I said, it's on special for $15.99. It's normally $20.99. It's made in Hawaii. It was written by me and published, self-published, and printed in Hawaii with full color pictures throughout. It's over a pound. It's 500 something pages, but it's very, very easy reading, very encouraging. I talk about this a lot. I'm very passionate about our book because I have seen firsthand just how it has impacted people's lives in just the past year. This book just came out this year. It's 20 reflections and 20 routines from 2020. So it's a real week by week account of what was happening truly and authentically in the pandemic, how I was feeling from the moment of loss to just being at home full time with my 3 and 5-year-old. It goes into how do we live our best lives in the pandemic with 20 routines. So they're real routines that I incorporate in my life to help me just be the best version of who God created me to be. So it's everything from very detailed descriptions on my morning routine every day about 4:35 a.m. at this table, now with this candle, with chocolate Oreos and coffee, or Nutty Noel. My book, my Bible, my journals. That's why we have journals and pens and things online too. They're all real routines, things that I am doing daily. But this book, I'm super passionate about getting into the hands of as many people as possible. So if you can help me to get this book to your family, to friends, to strangers, to have in your trunk of your car like me, because you never know when you might meet somebody that needs just a little blessing, a little surprise. It's such a wonderful feeling to be able to give. I even have some in my trunk too, so that I'm ready to donate to when I go to a school, when I go to an organization, a nonprofit, or just when I feel called that somebody needs a little encouragement and hope. There's so many testimonies I've received over the past year of people reading the book and how it's impacted them and how they've shared it with their families and how it's helped their families. And I do need to be better about putting that all in one place and gathering it and sharing those testimonies. So I'm going to try and do that. But what we have been doing is book talks. We're doing a book tour. It was in person. We were going to, actually, we talked to a couple thousand people already, thanks to Pearlside Church, my home church, and a bunch of other places. We were going around from campus to campus and then doing pop-up books and chocolate sales and autographs after. And then when the Delta variant came, everybody shut down. And so we kind of went into, or I should say a lot of people shut down. Not everybody shut down, but we started doing more virtual. So I started doing some Zoom talks with organizations, some morale boosters with management teams. We're starting to get back in person. Next year we got Rotary clubs lined up. We're going into we're going to Punahou School. We're going into some other schools. We're going into the college. So we have some book talks planned out through March of next year. And it's really easy. Just go to the site and just inquire about having me come to your place, or I would love to do in person, but I am open and willing to do online. But this is kind of our new thing with Chocolea. When people are asking what's new, what's happening, we've really learned to diversify not only our business but our mission statement. So our mission has always been bringing peace to our world one chocolate at a time, but now we're also doing it one story at a time. So we are sharing the things that we've learned. Each chapter has the lesson learned, the opportunity now, and hope for our future. So it walks you through what we learned, what you can do, what's something tangible that you can do right now to help you, and then what hope we can still hold on to for our future. So even though it may feel like, well, I'm not, you know, a mom with kids, or I don't own a business, what's been very cool is I've seen, you know, like tweens reading the book. I've seen much older men reading the book. I've seen just a whole bunch of range of different diverse groups of people, and it's impacted them in different ways. So some love it just as a recount of what happened. It helps them to remember what we were going through, as I talk about the hurricane, the lockdowns, the restrictions, the this and that was happening in Hawaii, and it helps them to feel connected to that time also, and what they were experiencing and what they were going through. It definitely gives people different perspectives to learn about what maybe their spouse is going through, or their friend is going through, or for those that don't live here in Hawaii, it kind of shares what it was like from our perspective here in Hawaii. It's also, gosh, there's so many things I'm trying to think. It's also been kind of like healing for some people. There's definitely scriptures at the end of every chapter that kind of just reconnects them spiritually, but it is been impacting people in so many different ways. So I'm really excited to continue to share this book next year and be able to go around, but this is a great deal right now, $15.99, and yeah, I just ask for your support and your help in sharing this, because I truly believe it's been great to hold a book, because I am cameraed out, zoomed out, turn the page, mark them up, relate to it, share with me what you're feeling, what you're learning. Let's connect, let's have community, let's stay together. That's basically what it is. It's a way that we can stay connected even when we're not together. So please consider picking this up. Thank you so much, you guys, for all of your support with the book, with the chocolates, with our ongoing mission, and with Chocolea.